sit right here in the trail. You can see we got a coyote. Got a big male coyote there. I done checked him out. So we're doing pretty good. Got a foothold right there. Had some dead deer roadkills here. Me and Doug set a snare here a couple days ago. Look what we got, Doug. Yeah, look what we got. We getting a little better. Wish you'd have been here.
And on this particular time I wasn't able to go, and we'd caught a big blonde coyote on the snare that we'd set just a few days before. I wasn't able to go the next time, and when Ron had arrived there, the Violator, he, we'd had another big coyote on the same snare.
We got a coyote here, Doug. This is that remake. Here we got a deer carcass here, so we got another coyote down here. We're gonna walk down here. Caught this coyote, got a remake on him here. Hung out to dry. I love it. Love it. A big old coyote. Yeehaw. Come across this dike of this lake, and we got some old coyote poop here, and we got some fresher here. So we know they've been traveling across here. They funnel down through there and go down that way. You can turn around and look up through there where they're coming off the hill right there. And good place here. You need to set, when you're setting up for coyotes, you need to set right on sign, right on the trail, not 10 feet off, not 10 yards off, but the closer you get. And also you need to set, just like you do when you're bow hunting for deer and you're setting a tree stand, you need to be, the wind needs to go from your set to where the coyote's traveling, so that when he's going by, he winds that set, smells that set, and he will approach that set from the downwind side. So you need your trap on the downwind side of your set. So we're going to put a set in here. Put this clump of grass here for an attractor and for the coyote to mark. Gonna put just a couple punch holes under it, so the wind is coming this way, and then the thermals in the evening will take the wind, the air current down the hill. Here we done put this flat set in here. We got this here for our scent and for a coyote to mark. Getting towards the end of the season, so I've used up all my grass that I already had in a bag. So right there too. We got a flat set here. We placed our little clumps of grass there, transplanted them. We got some poke holes underneath right there for our lure. We got our coyote poop that we moved just from right there to here because it's a little muddy over there when it rains. So we're going to put some I just happen to have it. You can use fox, bobcat, coyote. This is bobcat urine. So we got a little bit of guiding here, not much. So we got some Violator 7. We're gonna put it in a hole there we poked under there. Some of Russ Carmen's canine call. We're gonna put it in that other poke hole. So we got a little bit of a walkthrough, a little bit of guiding. The coyote poop, a little blocking here, not much, a little rough in here. Blended that trap in. Got urine there and a couple lures there, and the wind's blowing across here. So in the evening he comes down through here. We should get him. I like this set.
I just want to say, if you have decided to start trapping, and you got to be committed to it. You got to be committed to getting up and going and checking your traps daily to make sure if you have a predator in your trap to dispatch of that animal or turn it loose, however you want to do it. But make sure you check those traps daily. Now we're on our last few days here, and we have decided to pull our traps and dispatch any predators that we caught on this day. We're on our last couple of days of trapping here, so we're going to mainly pull all of our traps today, pretty much all of them. So far we haven't caught nothing today. That one here's on drag. You haven't already got the other one yet, have you?
Not.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Yep. So we come down here, we got a dead rabbit laying over there. So we had a rabbit in the trap, and the bobcat come down, killed the rabbit, ate the rabbit over there. There wasn't anything left but hair. So ate the rabbit, come walking down here and got in this coyote. Good traps, laminated, fully mollified. So we're doing pretty good. Yep, we're pulling traps today. We had a set here, caught a couple coons, skunk, possum. Never did catch a coyote or a cat. I used some cat turds here and had a hole set here, a couple holes here with these rocks as kind of an attractor, but we're just pulling traps today. Got a trap here, an MB 550, Minnesota brand 550. So we'll leave the rock here, and maybe we come back. If we get a comeback next year, we'll already have a stake in the ground, and we'll just leave this rock here for next year.
On our last set that we was pulling today, we had a big coyote there, and he was a dandy. The dogs were fired up on him. They knew we already had one that was driving up the road long before me and the Violator did, and we got to him as quickly as we could to dispatch him. I tell you, we had a great season. We got a late start in trapping, but we was able to go in here in less than 2 months and trap over 80 predators. And no doubt the deer and the turkey will prosper because of our taking a lot of these predators out. Now, no doubt I will never be able to out-trap the Violator. He is the best. But we did make a friendly wager of something less than $100 on the weight of this last coyote.
37.
30 pounds.
Oh, you were closer than me. I thought he was bigger than that.
I thought he did too. I figured he was about 35.
What I figured, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Did I win the money?
You won. Closest to the jackpot.
And I did come out on top of that, so I'm not a complete loser. I tell you what, the Violator, he never stops trapping, I don't think. Make sure you watch out for the upcoming shows. The Violator there, he's going to show you step by step how to prepare your traps for the upcoming season and to how to take care of them, how to set them, the different styles, and he'll show you a lot of his tricks and trades of trapping. He's the best. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and we'll keep it coming to you there. And we just like to say God bless you and we'll see you next time. We're on our last couple of days of trapping here, so we're going to mainly pull all of our traps today, pretty much all of them.
We got a rabbit foot in the trap, and the bobcat come down and killed the rabbit and ate it right over there. Come down here and got in that coyote. Duke, not a Duke, but a Bridger, number 3. Good traps, laminated, fully mollified. For coyotes, you need to set right on sign, right on the trail, not 10 feet off, not 10 yards off, but the closer you get. And also you need to set, just like you do when you're bow hunting for deer and you're setting a tree stand, you need to be the wind